Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Nate Reacts and welcome back. As you guys saw by the thumbnail title, today we're going to be reacting to Loom by Imagine Dragons. And today we got a little special surprise. Today I'm going to be reacting to this album with my best friend, Brett.
That's me! I'm Gino!
So I'm going to be real with you guys. Now, I haven't been really excited for this album because the first single they released was okay. I mean, it was alright.
I liked it.
Like, it was
Y'all know I'm wrong, though.
No. But it was an Imagine Dragons song. It was a typical Imagine Dragons song. The second single, that was really mid.
I liked it, but y'all know I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really too into the second single they released. Yeah, hopefully this album is good.
I really hope it's good. I really want it to be good.
I don't know. The Discord, they've been very torn on it. Some people are saying it's good. Some people are saying it's bad. So we'll see.
I kind of try to stay away from that today because I saw very mixed opinions though.
Yeah. So that, even like one of them who's like a pretty big Imagine Dragons fan was giving them like very low scores. So that got me a little worried. But who knows? Well, actually, no, who knows? Because we're about to find out right now. But
we are.
Yeah. Other than that, before we start this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you smack the like button if you enjoy it, and make sure you guys go check out Gino Caustic. The link to his channel will be in the description.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so make sure you go check out his channel, and other than that, let's get into this. Alright.
It's an interesting synth.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. I don't like that part. That little spinning part. Kind of weird.
Okay.
It sounds similar to that Bones song.
Yeah. You gotta admit it's very like vibey.
It's vibey, but I feel like it's nothing like too insane, you know?
Right.
I'm really not into that like part where he says spinning and then.
It's
that's really corny.
I'm not into those backing vocal. his like random little things.
Ooh, I don't like those like robotic voice in the background.
Oh, I didn't even notice, to be honest. I see what you mean though.
Yeah, I don't like that part. I don't like that.
That's probably gonna shrink on me a lot.
What does that mean?
That was kind of cool.
Oh.
Okay, that was cool. That
it
like
wasn't
little
bad.
part.
It wasn't bad. Right.
It was very fun.
It was.
I'll give them credit. It was very fun.
I will say there was a lot of moments I thought were really cringy in it, though.
Right.
There was a lot of cringeworthy moments.
I completely agree with you, honestly. I don't really feel like making fun of this song because I was vibing to it. You saw me. I was having a good time. I like if I looked at it critically, it was like, yeah, it's but like it's Imagine Dragons, they're a comfort band for me. It's like they're just comfort band. That's what I think.
That's completely fair.
So they may not make stuff that's like great, but it's still like, oh, this is a fun song. I like this one. I might add it.
Yeah.
But nothing too great.
Yeah, I could definitely do without that
yeah, that part was a little weird.
That part could have been completely cut out, and I don't think anyone would have complained. I don't know. What would you rate this?
It's a W, I think. It's nothing too special, but it's nothing too like mid.
Yeah.
It's not awful.
I'll give it like a high mid. Like I feel like it could grow on me. But I feel like it also might shrink on me because of like just those certain
right.
Like,
it does some weird things. Yeah, that's fair.
It was alright.
All right, we've already listened to this one.
We did. Oh yeah.
This is the Target song.
This one I could give or take. You know, the beginning sounds like a Harry Styles song.
I haven't actually heard much Harry Styles. Like gone out of my way.
It's vibey.
It's still fun.
It's a fun song.
I think this part's a little weird still.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like he's trying to seduce me.
It's giving me Dancing in the Dark vibes, which is kind of worrying me.
That's not a good thing.
That's not. I will say though, it's kind of a whatever song. I mean,
yeah.
It kind of just.
It's not something I'd go out of my way to listen to.
Yeah.
But if it came on, I wouldn't like care too much.
Yeah, it's more like background noise, you know.
Right.
I can already picture the Target ad. Ooh, lyrics.
Yeah, I didn't even pay for this. I got it for free. I don't mind this actually.
Alright. It's giving off AGR vibes, that part.
A tad, yeah.
Ooh, that's very Harry Styles-esque. You don't even know what I mean by that.
I'll figure it out later.
If you listen to his most recent album, you'll probably understand what I mean. I mean, that was a song.
It was an alright song.
It was.
Like, again, nothing too special, but nothing too, like, it doesn't assault my ears like Mercury did.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's definitely.
And honestly, I'm proud of them.
Yeah. It's definitely
it didn't hurt me.
It's definitely one of those songs that I will forget within the next 5 minutes.
Fair.
It's definitely one of those songs that just aren't very memorable and are kind of just like a whatever song. It feels kind of fillery in a sense.
I see that.
Which is not a good sign, especially since there's only let's be real, there's 9 tracks. This is a glorified
and
EP.
They're all under 4 minutes.
Yeah, this is a glorified EP.
Basically, yeah. Just fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it like a light mid, to be honest.
That's fair.
Mainly because it's just not memorable. What would you give it?
I still don't think it was anything special, but I'm playing devil's advocate here because again, I don't think Imagine Dragons is a band if I want to listen to Imagine Dragons, like current Imagine Dragons, I don't want to I'm not going for like a very heavy and deep musical experience. I'm going for like, oh, okay, this is all right, this is okay, and like I know what I'm gonna get into.
It's easy on the ear, you know?
Right. If I wanted to go into anything deeper, I'd go into like their old EPs or the old stuff. So I like this. I don't think it's anything special, but I do like it. I feel like it has its place in music.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna It's fine. It's not like, oh wow, you need to listen to this. It's gonna blow your socks off. It's just like, oh, like, yeah, this is nice and comforting. I like this. I'm gonna give it a W.
That's fair.
Just a light one.
Completely valid, honestly. I will say, again, this is my 21 Pilots rotted brain zoning off.
Right there.
I know. It kind of reminds me of Saturday.
Yeah, no, you're right. So I just had to cough. No, you're entirely. No, I get it. That those are definitely very similar songs.
Yeah, like I feel like I could see both of those being played for like a Target commercial or like a Walmart, like a summer sale. This is like what, the Radioactive or Believer of the album, I think.
Right.
I think this is probably going to be continue being the biggest song on the album.
This is the hype song.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Imagine Dragons album without it.
Right. I mean, even Origins had Natural.
Yeah. Natural's literally just Radioactive mixed with Believer, in my opinion.
Yeah. I actually just recently found out that Cutthroat was actually like listened to by people.
Really?
Like I was talking to a buddy, and he was I was like talking about, hey y'all, have you all heard Mercury? It's all awful, isn't it? He was like, oh, I use Cutthroat for workouts. I'm like, oh,
ew,
sorry.
I
mean, fair. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna hurt you for it. And he's a chill guy. I'm not gonna get mad at him. I kind of like this part.
It's nice.
I like his lyricism in this song. I don't know why. I might just be messed up.
No, it's not. There's some good parts of the song. It just feels like a whatever song, though, you know?
Right.
Like, it just feels... Hold on, pause for a second, because I don't want to get copyrighted while talking a lot, but...
Right.
The way I see it, it just feels like a stereotypical Imagine Dragons song. I feel like when you think of Imagine Dragons, you think of a song like this.
Exactly.
Oddly enough, not so much those other two songs. But this really you do. Like,
they're very known for hype songs.
Yeah.
And they got popular off Believer.
Yeah, and honestly, this is actually a lot more chill than most of their hype songs, I would say. Like, it's a lot more tame compared.
That's crazy though, since it still has like dubstep aspects.
It does.
It's still like tame. Like,
it does.
You think that'd make it a little more like wired, but it's not.
If anything, do you know what I feel like this is trying to replicate? I feel like it's trying to replicate Enemy.
Oh, that's fair actually. No, I see that.
I think that's possibly what they're trying to go for with this album, is trying to recreate that hit.
It kind of feels like that. Maybe they're practicing for season 2 of Arcane.
I could see this probably being the intro song.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they just did a different version of it, because they did a different version of Enemy for the intro.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Enemy was just kind of too perfect for that show,
it was
though.
So good. Like, yeah, no, it was good for the show.
Let's just continue, because I'll fanboy over Arcane the entire
We've already heard this song. We both know it.
Yeah.
Among Us!
Turn out the lights.
Lock me up inside May. Just throw away the key. I just wish he wouldn't do that every single chorus. I wish one chorus of the song didn't have the voice effect.
Yeah, I can see that. I will say, I think the Jay Bavlin version of the song is actually better,
Really?
in my opinion.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think he actually works very well with the song.
I kind of see that.
We're not gonna listen to it because I don't want to listen to the song again.
Fair.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't notice that backing vocal before.
Yeah, yeah.
He says he does it twice in this chorus.
It does.
I still think the acoustic version's better, or like the
Yeah.
quote unquote acoustic version.
I think that's better. This one's all right. I mean,
it's. I still think it. I will defend the song. I think it's really good. It just has issues that are fixed in other versions of the song.
yeah.
This is like this is gonna be good live. They do all right live.
Oh my! I'm about to do it again, dude. I'm about to bring up 21 Pilots. This is.
It's okay.
I know. This is gonna be like most likely like stressed out, where it's a good song, but every other version of the song that releases ends up being like 100 times better than the original.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So
they need. Do they even have acoustic on Spotify? I don't think they do.
Might.
This is certainly a title.
What does it say? I can't even see. I can't even see it on the shirt.
It says "Take me to the beach."
Oh God.
Hello, AJR.
Oh, that was for real. Oh no. Ooh, I don't like that melody.
This certainly is a song.
I was about to say, this is something. Thank God this is one of the shortest ones. I really don't like this chorus.
I think they honestly made it a little worse with the second part, or the reprise.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Ooh. Why did he make his voice nasally?
This surely is one of the songs of all time. Who produced this?
This is ass. I'm gonna be 100% with you. This is garbage.
Who is Matt? Hold on, dog. No, there's no way that's real. Batman and Robin is so funny.
Honestly,
that is such a funny name.
That explains so much with a name like that. It's a band?
Batman and Robin is a Swedish songwriter and production duo composed of Matt and Robin.
Oh, their name is actually Robin. That's
cool, actually.
That's a dope name. Oh, so they produced most of Loom. If not, oh no, they produced all of it.
They worked on the Japanese version of Loom. They produced Children of the Sky too.
Children of the Sky was really good though. Oh wait, they did Mercury Act 1.
That explains a lot.
And 2. Oh my God, that explains
I'm
so
so
much.
sorry for them.
They did Evolve. Oh, they did Evolve. Oh, that explains so much.
Have they been with them for the beginning? Sure
No.
Not. Where am I seeing Evolve?
Go down a little more. 2017. Evolve.
Oh, I see. Co-writer for Believer and Walking the Wire.
Wow.
I don't know why. They just seem like a generic pop thing.
They really didn't cook here. I'm gonna be for real with you.
It's a song. That was a kind of cool synth.
That was cool. I like the synth. Everything else, I really wish I could unhear.
I am a very big defender of this band sometimes.
I don't think you can defend
that was bad, dude. Like
I think this is the first time I've seen not been able to defend them throughout this video.
I don't think I would skip it if it randomly came on because it's that short. However, I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to that song.
Dude, screw that. I would 100% skip this.
Well, unless I was like blasting music for friends or something.
Oh my God, you'd be bullied if you played this song.
I would be harassed.
That was bad.
I'm gonna give out my first L for this album.
Dude, I'm gonna give it an L too. I don't know. It's just like the beginning part where like he just, how do you say, like the melody of it, where it kind of like he cut off every few seconds.
Yeah, that was certainly a use of his voice.
And then the hook and the pre-chorus where it like glitches out with the vocals. That was bad.
Yeah.
That was not it.
I feel like if it was done differently, maybe it could have been alright, but it was like the way it was done, it was like
too messy.
Like it was whiplash. Like what?
Yeah, it's too messy of a track. That's the best way I can explain it.
I still think it's fun, but it did have way more issues than it needed.
Yeah.
Like it still had like the core parts of being a fun track. However, it just
wasn't put together good.
It was not put together like
at all.
With all due, I'm trying to give respect, but this is also like what is like multi-million-dollar band.
I know.
Like
I will say though, I will give him props. This album so far seems a lot more polished than whatever the hell Mercury Act 1 and 2 were.
It's a lot better than Mercury.
Mercury
I can't even remember Act 2. And I remember songs.
Mercury was such an unpolished project, or group of projects. This, at least, even though this song was garbage and the other tracks were pretty mediocre, they at least felt polished and they felt like pretty well mixed.
Right.
And like felt like they actually had a budget for it.
Exactly. It felt like Imagine Dragons. Mercury kind of felt embarrassing.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like I'm a D1 Glazer for this.
He is.
But like Mercury was embarrassing. I liked Wrecked. I really liked Wrecked, but like everything else,
I feel like the whole budget went into Wrecked.
Literally though, that was like the only like good song.
Yeah. Wait, was Bad Liar on that album, or was that Origin?
No, Bad Liar was Origins, I think. Hold on.
Dude, Origin had crazy production value.
No, I'm wrong. Wait, oh yeah.
No, it is there. Actually, I will say, I think this album so far has similar production value to Origin.
Yeah,
because Origin was a very cohesive album, and this so far has been very cohesive with its sound design. So, hey, we're not totally dogging out the album. We are appreciating things.
However, a good thing about this album I've noticed is that it's not assaulting my ears. Like,
no, that's good.
Respect to Origins, but like some of the stuff, like. I'm sorry, that was a very important phone call from a possible employer, obviously.
Ooh, nice.
What were we talking about? Dude, I'm so sorry. I had something on my mind.
Something about the production value of Loom.
Yeah. So, like, even with Origins, like, Boomerang, like, kind of hurt my ears. Not really hurt my ears, but, like, it was kind of like, ooh, I don't like that sound. Ooh, I don't like that sound. Especially with Machine, oh my gosh. But with this album so far, it's like, the reason why I'm having so much fun with it is because it's not, like, hurting.
Yeah.
Which is great. It's, like, the production doesn't feel like it's actively trying to make you not want to listen to the song, okay? Except for this. I mean, this one's not assaulting my ears, but it was just weird.
Yeah. Alright, what's the next track?
Tell me I'm right, tell me I'm wrong.
I'm guessing it's gonna be some sort of love song.
Possibly.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's a nice synth. Ooh. Alright. Lyricism about on par with the Mad Dragons.
Yeah.
Nothing insane. Oh, this sounds like another Mad Dragon song. Hold on.
Yeah. It
Oh, that sounds very similar to another one of their songs. No, like
no lyrics.
Like, of course it's not. No, but like when the chorus hits, like that sounded exactly like another Imagine Dragons song. It might have been on Mercury.
I don't remember any of these.
I don't either. Honestly, let's just continue the song because I don't feel like going through all those.
If I figure it out later, I'll put it in the comment section.
Yeah. It feels like he discovered that effect that makes your voice deep and just kind of rolled with it for every song.
Literally, though.
This man's abusing that, like, effect.
That was okay. I like that.
He still kind of strains his voice a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that.
Man, he repeated this chorus like 5 times already.
I kind of like that synth in the back.
The synth is good. It's just...
It's cool.
It's a bit repetitive. Yeah.
Bro, why is he trying to copy Bear Reinhardt? Do you hear that background vocal? Like, that's exactly what Bear does. It literally sounds like Bear!
Literally identical. Oh my god. Did he get him on the track?
Dude, please. If they put him on the track and didn't feature him, I would. These guys.
This song's very boring, I'm not gonna lie.
I like certain aspects, but it could have ended like a minute ago.
Yeah, there's aspects that are good, it's just really dull. Like, it feels like there's too little happening for it to justify being this long, you know?
I like this, though.
This part's nice. I like the orchestrated feel of it.
The strings.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I'm really digging
very
this
nice.
part.
I like this outro a lot. The outro, I will say, saved the song a lot.
Yeah, no, that's the only reason I'm giving it a W is because the
Oh, I'm
outro
not
was
giving it
that
a W.
pretty.
Don't be
That the
silly.
outro is really pretty though.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll give it a mid. Yeah, no, I keep forgetting how bad the rest of the song.
I feel like some that I've noticed with you is like you definitely see the good in music more so than the bad.
I love music, dude. I love
Yeah.
it to death. Like I like this is like you've got to understand with me. Like I love music so freaking much. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'll listen to a 23-minute track and then like the outro of it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a W. I like that.
Dude, that was not
It
that
was certainly a
interesting.
song.
Like the first half was not that interesting.
It had good ideas. It just executed them over and over and over again. And didn't execute them greatly.
Yeah, very repetitive, and
It had some good synths. It had some good ideas. It just
I feel like that's an issue with a lot of these songs so far. It's like there's the ideas, the ideas are there, they have all the puzzle
right.
pieces, but I feel like they're just not putting them together correctly.
Exactly. At least they're not sawing off parts of the puzzle pieces and then trying to put them together.
Yes, I will
Like
say.
Mercury.
Yo, we will.
Sorry, we're gonna keep talking on it. We don't like that album.
Dude, those albums are garbage. But yeah, I'll give it a mid at best.
Yeah, I agree with you. The next track is called Gods Don't Pray.
Oh no. I can only imagine what this is gonna sound like.
This reminds me of Machine, I think.
It's got a little bit of like a tribal.
That's a nice little guitar.
It's a bass. What the heck? They went for a whole reggae vibe.
You can't do that to your voice, dude.
I don't like that. It's so bad. You can hear the cuts in the vocals. Just think of both our heads stop moving. Dude, pause for a second, please. I can't. Hold on.
I wanna like this album so badly.
Oh god. Oh god, this is rough. This feels like a really choppy mix of like Enemies and another one of their songs.
If I think it's Machine.
Yeah.
I think, and I did not like Machine. I know you.
I liked it,
but
I like really loud tracks like that. Can I ask something?
What's that?
Where did they think it was a good idea to go for a reggae vibe on an album like this that has yet to have this kind of style to it?
Yeah, no, it's very out there.
That's like a very left field kind of thing,
Certainly is a choice.
Yeah, they kind of ruined the whole flow of the album.
Yeah, I liked the intro. The intro was kind of cool until
The intro was cool.
Until he started talking. That's what
Yeah.
That's when these songs usually go downhill sometimes. Like
Yeah.
it's usually when he starts talking. Like bless his heart, he can sing.
Yeah, I know.
He just
dude.
likes to strain his voice, like in the wrong ways.
Which is bad. Not only just doesn't sound
Yeah, no,
great,
it's bad
it's
for him.
horrible for his voice. I feel like there was another artist who did that, and it like completely destroyed their voice to the point where they could barely even talk anymore. But dude, we're not even halfway through the song. We're not
It's
even.
short at least.
It's something at least.
Unfortunately, it's 2 seconds longer than "Take Me to the Beach," guys. I don't think we're gonna handle it. This better have a miracle applied to it because it's already bad. I still think it has all right ideas. It's just being executed in the worst way possible.
That's kind of their style, though.
Yeah,
That's just Imagine Dragons in a nutshell. Dude, he's trying like a Jamaican, like a little bit of a Jamaican accent he's going for.
yeah, he certainly. Can I just hold on? What is going on with the instrumental?
It's
What
so
are these
messy.
like? He's like shooting lasers.
It's so
Like-
messy, dude. Dude, it
Every
feels.
sound has its place in music, but
Oh my
like,
God.
what is going on? I don't
It's
get
such
it.
he's trying to do a reggae fusion, right? And reggae
I'm gonna
fusion,
pretend I know what you're talking about.
reggae fusion. It's when you mix reggae with like different.
I don't
like,
know what reggae is.
Like Jamaican, the like tropical Jamaican stuff like that.
Oh, I kind of see what
like
you're
Bob,
going for.
like
Yeah,
Bob
yeah.
Marley.
I see.
Back in like 2015, I would say 2015, 2016, there was like a good amount of songs that were very like reggae fusion, like Rude by Magic. Surprisingly, there were quite a few songs on Blurry Face from 21 Pods that had like heavy reggae fusion, like Ride, for instance.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
There was Cheerleader by Omi.
That
But
certainly is a song.
yeah, that's not even the best song. It's a pretty solid song. I think Drake did a few reggae fusions, but it was very for that time, you know? And it's very outdated now. Like, if you listen to any of those songs now, like, they aged like milk because they're very that era of music. And this is giving off that era of music, which is not something it should be doing.
It certainly is a song. Oh, ew. Bro, did you hear that?
That's so bad.
I'm concerned. I'm not even angry. Like, why? What did he do to his voice?
Like, I might have the first dumpster fire for the album.
That was kind of cool.
Uh,
God forbid you go downstairs.
I know, right? I don't get the story of the song or what the hell he's trying to talk about.
I swear I just heard the Among Us sound effect. Dude, these synths are not good.
Yo, this song's garbage. Heard.
I'm trying to like you so desperately.
Oh god.
I want to like this album. Dude, I'm like, I don't want to give a dumpster fire. I don't know if I ever have. Have I given one? Before I was like really like getting like fully into music, because I'm like fully immersed in music right now.
Oh no, even when you were like pretty immersed into music, you've given them dumpster fires. I mean, hell, Cutthroat.
Oh, no, I mean like on streams and stuff. Like on your
on
channel.
streams.
I don't think I think like on streams like way earlier streams
mean,
I've given dumpster fires.
Maybe
So
like
I don't think
the ones that are like jokingly bad, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I gave Beams a dumpster fire.
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever really given like an actual song a dumpster fire. Like you've given them
But,
bells before, but not dumpster fires.
I don't want to have to give out my first one. If this song doesn't change, I'm going to have to. Like this is bad.
Dude, there's a minute left. I'm so scared for the bridge.
He did the thunder thing. That was okay. Wasn't great.
This is bad. This is like
He did the Among Us sound effect again. I swear, it's there.
I heard it. As you said, I heard it.
They did it twice in a row.
It's the 808.
Just...
That was bad. That was atrocious.
I think I've proven enough that I like their music, but that is why I'm going to give my honest opinion and say that was the worst song I've heard from them in a while.
So
I've actually sat out listening. That's the worst song they've released in the past couple years. Like, no, I don't like that song.
I feel like we've kind of said our piece on that. We spent more time talking about the song than actually
Dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. We're going on. Don't forget me.
Yeah, dumpster fire, 100%.
It's a nice instrumental.
Nice instrumental. It's a nice intro.
It's
I
better
appreciate
than,
this intro
It's already better than God's Don't Pray.
already.
I don't mind this actually.
Yo, that sounded like Olivia Rodrigo, dude. That was like a Olivia Rodrigo type melody. That's nice.
It's actually good.
I like that.
I'm happy. I'm happy. We're out of it.
Oh, this seems like it's like the Bad Liar of this album. It's very pretty. I will say, I think the straining of the voice actually works with the song.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
It kind of adds a little bit to the emotion.
Like the lyrics.
Yeah. Ooh, did you hear that piano?
Dude,
That piano's very pretty.
Good job, Imagine Dragons.
Good job, man.
Oh, it's so good.
That's such a weird jump. Like, from the last song to this.
I like his backing vocals here.
Yeah.
His, yeah. I don't know what you call that. The piano, dude.
That's really
It's
good.
so pretty.
Alright, yeah. This is the perfect example of them having all the puzzle pieces and putting them together perfectly.
They put it together.
They
They did the 5-piece puzzle.
This is what we need, guys. Like, the other songs were like, they had the pieces, but they just weren't putting it together correctly, right?
Someone had to saw them for one of the tracks.
Yep. And for this one, they finally
good.
solved it, you know?
It's good.
Honestly, I think this is the first song that we've both, like, agreeingly
Fully,
think
like-
is great.
This is great. Yeah.
I will definitely give
Yeah,
that
I
a
like
high W.
Night.
You're gonna give it a
You know I
dive?
like this band. You know I like this band.
You gonna give it a
I'm gonna
dive?
give it a dive.
That's fair.
Honestly, like I know this is a comfort. Like I've said, oh yeah, you don't go for anything deep. This is actually like, cause I think I know the story behind this. Cause hold on, didn't he get like go through a divorce or something?
Yeah. No, I think
Yeah, so-
Mercury was. I think Mercury Act 1 was the one that was about divorce. I think.
Yeah, so like I get like I get the story behind this, and I like how he's bringing that emotion out, and he's not like being a baby about it.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, I get that I get that this is over, but I still have these feelings, and I want to get that out at least a little bit, and that's great, and I love that, and I love that for him, and I like it's just I'm glad he was able to make a song out of it and not make it like pop trash.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm giving it a diamond just because everything around it, and because the song's pretty, and oh dude, the piano.
Yeah. Honestly, it's really pretty. Like, I feel like you kind of explained it very perfectly, to be honest.
That's it. That's my one contribution.
Yep.
I'm leaving now. Okay. Oh, Knight hates this.
What in the gorillas is this?
I have faith.
Yeah. The puzzle pieces are there.
You're not liking this, I know.
I'm trying so hard to like it. Why is this? Wait, can you pause for a second? What's that one song that released that had the music video where they were referencing Ocean's 11,
The one where they what?
where they robbed the casino?
Bang? No.
Dang, that's
I'm
just
thinking of. You say casino. I'm like, oh, Sharks.
Sharks. This reminds me of Sharks a lot.
Yeah, no, I see that a lot. Sorry, you said I was like, what song? What song with casino? I'm like, bang.
Oh God, no! This is far better than Bang, but like it reminds me a
Wow,
lot
you
of
really
Sharks.
hate that song.
No, dude, I can't with that song. But it's like
It's good.
it's like feels like a more underwhelming version of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I really, honestly, I really like Sharks, but like,
Also, the vocal
This,
production is kind of wonky.
it is. Is he putting a guitar amp on his
It
voice?
might be. There's a
That's
possibility.
what it sounds. That's what it sounds like. It has a guitar amp on it. I'm becoming a nerd. I
You
love
are.
it. I'm becoming
Oh.
a nerd.
Well, listen to you. This really feels like gorillas.
Oh, that's a switch up.
Ooh, I like that little synth in the background. The little dings. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you hear it? I can't tell.
yeah.
I like those. They're very pretty.
That thing in the right ear.
Yeah. I can't understand half the words he's saying. I'm gonna be real with you.
You're fair. It's hard to have dementia, I know.
This is definitely a song you need lyrics for.
Spotify doesn't have them yet.
Yeah.
I don't hear it. I don't know. There's something there.
There's someone talking. I think there's probably like a movie reference that's gonna be in the music video.
Dude, I hope it's like something to do with the production of the song. They're just talking through it. I hope
Yeah.
that's what it is. That's what I
That'd be
thought
cool.
at first, but
It doesn't sound
Um,
like them. I don't know.
this is an example of you have most of the puzzle completed, but you just can't get those last couple pieces put in the right place.
Yeah.
I
It-
thought it was fine, but it was just like it had some issues.
I don't know. It felt like I mean, I feel like we've listened to a gorilla song on the channel before. I think. I mean,
so.
on
think
stream
last
a few
stream we
times.
did one.
Yeah. It feels like an old gorilla song though, from like Feel Good Inc. or something. Actually, put Feel Good Inc. real quick on, because you'll understand what I mean by like the vocals. Shuk, shuk.
Oh, I have one of these saved.
Oh yeah, it's Empire. That's a great song.
Wait, this is cool. What? I see what you mean.
Yeah, you see like with like the vocal effect.
Right. So, yeah, that was. It was.
It was
It
okay.
had good ideas. It just like it didn't execute them greatly.
Yeah.
I like the idea of putting a guitar amp on your voice.
I like
I've
Gorilla's inspiration too. Like you
Right.
could tell it was very heavily inspired by them.
I really like the ideas. I just don't think they did it greatly. And the reason why I'm like being so harsh on these guys is because they have the ability to be great, and I truly believe they can be. Like, dude, I just gave them a diamond.
Yeah,
Like, so like they could do better.
I'm gonna give this. All right, I'm gonna give this a light mid because I really, really wanted to like this track, but
Right,
it just was
it-
not executed very
It
well.
had really good ideas. It just didn't do it great. I'm gonna give it a mid too, honestly. Like, that's not something I might. That might be something I seek out later, and like, I think it's gonna shrink on me. I
Yeah,
really do.
That's
why
my
I'm
fear. Because, like,
yeah.
a lot of times when I give songs mid, it's because I think that it'll grow on me. I'm scared because I think this might shrink on me.
I 100% think it's gonna shrink on me because some of those background vocals, I'm like, wait a second, that's gonna hurt later.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt when I listen to it again. And that's how I felt when I first listened to Mercury or Origin. No, first listened to Origins. Sorry, not Mercury.
Everything that I did wrong to you.
This is the track.
This is the final track, all right? Because we're not gonna
Right.
listen to the J Balvin because
We
gonna-
both already heard it. We
Yeah.
both thought it was okay.
Think that I'm strong enough.
That's certainly a vocal.
That is it's. Whew.
Okay, fair. I don't either.
And I know you think about everything.
I like that little instrumental.
Staying up these nights,
Instrumentally,
doing
not
everything,
bad.
I got nothing without you. I fear I might
It's a nice
die
saxophone.
alone. There's fire in these hills.
Oh, I like this. I like this chorus.
Ooh, I like too.
With me still.
That's not bad.
Cooking me
I like how he says that.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? You know Higher Ground from Mercury?
Yes.
Walking through the fire, I'm
Say
searching for the
higher?
higher
Yeah.
ground. So like the way he did that, I really liked how that he did that in that song. The song is bad,
The
I
song
don't like the song.
sucks, but
but like I like the idea of him like doing fire. I like that, and this is a really good use of that.
yeah, I think he executes it a lot better in this.
Definitely, because Higher Ground, like
Yeah.
I'm so deep to the higher ground. It's like, oh, you can't. Oh, that's a little weird. This is a good use of that.
Man, we spent this whole video just dogging Mercury.
It's a bad album. Ooh, that little vocal.
I like the little use of I think it's a saxophone in the background.
Yeah,
A little bit of a lo-fi feel to it.
yeah. I'm not sure I like that vocal fit.
I don't either. His voice
Oh, I love that
strains
chorus,
a bit too
though.
much. Ooh, I like this part.
I love the instrumental on this song.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a little clean switch up.
Yeah.
That's actually impressive. Ooh.
It's cool. And it doesn't sound like he's training that voice that much.
Yeah, I like this. This is a very nice outro.
It's very nice.
I actually love this.
This is great. Are they not gonna end on the chorus?
I switched it up a little.
They finally changed!
They did it. They actually changed a little.
And it was pretty!
It was an actual pretty outro.
And
I'm
actually,
actually
like,
happy with that. I am very happy.
I'm very happy with it. I thought it was good. That was great.
Vocally, that was great. Outside of that, like one vocal.
I don't think that I'm strong enough. I was like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Outside of like that, for the most part, the vocals were pretty solid.
Right. It was very good. Like he didn't strain his voice for no reason, and he like kept it clean and put some nice effects on it, and it worked.
Instrumental, that was really
It's like,
good. I love
dude,
the
the instrumental was gorgeous. And that little piano at the end.
They need to
That
just
is
do
my phone
more.
again.
I'm gonna be fair with you. They need to do more songs like this.
Literally though. W, yeah. It was a good
Really
song.
high
It
W.
was-
I really love that.
If it didn't do some of the like the intro or not some of the
not
stuff
the
in the
intro.
earlier in the song,
Yeah.
like some of the vocal bit, it would be probably a diamond for me to be honest. But
Yeah.
it's great. It's like it's not offensive, and I like that.
Yeah, I think that was a great way to like end off the album. Yeah, that was Loom.
It was good.
I wouldn't say it was good. It was okay. I mean,
It was better than Mercury, and I'm
okay,
proud of them.
That's Mercury, dude.
Like
This is a plus. All right, this is an upgrade from Mercury.
right. It's very like it's got a lot of different ideas thrown around, and I
Yeah.
like the ideas thrown around. Like sometimes it just doesn't land.
No, yeah,
But I like a lot of the ideas thrown around in this album, and it feels like they're
trying. You know, they're
still
trying.
kind of trying to experiment a little bit.
Yeah, while also
they're not
still.
They're still having their style, and like this album feels like it has a style throughout
Mhm.
most of it, and I like that. I like that it feels like it's cohesive. It's not like all over the place sometimes, and it feels like it's just feel good.
Yeah, I think my biggest issues with this album is that, like we've said pretty much like throughout this entire album that it feels like every song is just like a bunch of puzzle pieces, right? And they have these pieces, but they just don't put them together correctly in a sense.
Exactly.
Outside
Yeah.
from like Don't Forget Me and the final track Fire in These Hills, I feel like a lot of the other tracks kind of suffered from that, you know.
Right.
Especially songs like, you know, In Your Corner, Gods Don't Pray, Take Me to the Beach, Wake Me Up, definitely. Then you know, you got some mediocre tracks like in my opinion, Nice
Right.
to Meet You, that kind of just sounds like a generic song that you would just hear randomly in a store, so you wouldn't
Exactly, yeah.
really pay attention to it or really go out of your way to listen to it. I think that the ideas are here, and I like this direction. Like I think they're taking a step in the right direction, but I feel like it's still not all good, you know. Like I
Right.
feel like there's a lot of improvement that needs to be done.
And I feel like they can do it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like I get this is a multi-million-dollar band. If they wanted to, they probably should have done this ages ago. I
Eh.
feel like they're still keeping their like sorry. I feel like they're still keeping their like comfort I'm gonna call it the comfort band style that they have. That's just like, oh, it's not exactly like full on like garbage pop, but it's like it's actually I don't really know the state of pop right now. I kind of like bowed
Yeah.
out of this. Is this generic pop?
Oh no, this is generic.
Okay. Well then it's not garbage.
This is like
Sorry, when I think of pop, I think of Christian pop, and that is
mm,
Christian pop right now is so bad, dude. It's so bad.
I don't think Christian
Um,
pop has been liked for a very long time, but
It has glaring issues.
yeah,
But it's very feel good, and I don't have issue with most of it,
yeah. I think that
and that's a very big improvement.
yeah, I think that oh god, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. What kind of confuses me though is that for an album that is only 9 tracks, because let's be honest here, who the hell's gonna count the 10th track? It's not even like a
It's
new
not.
song. It's just a featured remix of it.
Exactly.
So they release a 9-track glorified EP pretty much.
Right.
And when you have 9 tracks, there's no wiggle room for failure.
Right.
And having a lot of songs that are mid, a lot of songs, one song that's completely unlistenable, and then just a lot of these songs that are just kind of like, again, like with the puzzle pieces not being executed
Right.
very well, it kind of just doesn't leave room for people to like want to re-listen to the album or really invest
Exactly, I see
themselves
that.
in the album, especially when you compare it to a lot of the albums that we're releasing this year, because there's been a lot of good, you know, pop rock albums, a lot of good metal albums. Yep, exactly. Clancy. You got a lot of good
The
pop.
process is also down there.
That is true.
It's not pop rock, but it's rock.
Yeah. You got, you know, pop artists like Charlie XCX releasing Brat, which is an absolutely amazing pop.
He won't shut up about it.
I know, pop club album. It kind of seems like there's about to be kind of like a turning point with a lot of pop genres, whether it be pop rock or the male pop industry or female pop industry. And actually, I feel like with pop rock, there hasn't been much. Actually, no. Technically, I think the new Bring Me to Horizon album is considered pop rock and metal, if I'm not mistaken. So
Right.
if that is considered pop rock, I really hope music starts turning more like that, you know, or like
Exactly,
the
yeah.
pop rock genre. Oh, I mean, altogether, I don't know. Like, what would you rate this album together?
I've ever since this album was revealed, I've been desperately wanting it to be very good.
Yes,
And I think I'm not going away disappointed. I think it's not like the best thing ever, but I went in expecting a good Imagine Dragons album, and with their track record, I mean after Smoke and Mirrors, 'cause
Yeah.
that era was good. With their track record, I think this is a good Imagine Dragons album.
yeah. I
And
mean,
I'm not disappointed.
comparing it, I mean, when you compare it to the other albums, yeah, obviously, but
Comparing to what we've gotten in the past, like what is it, 4 or 5 years?
yeah,
It's a great upgrade. It's not good. It's not great. It's not the best. It's not one of the greatest albums ever made. It's not. I don't think it's trying to be.
yeah,
But it's trying to be a good album, and I think it's a good Imagine Dragons album. I don't think it's a good overall album yet, but with some of the ideas, I think it can get there,
yeah.
and I feel like they can do it. Yeah, honestly, if I had to give it a rating, 6 out of 10. But
Okay.
it has some pretty high highs, but it does have a low low.
So your and my rating are going to be a little bit different, because for me, I'm also going to be comparing it to like albums that have released this year, like Saviors by Green Day and some other, you know, rock albums, Clancy, stuff like that. And I think comparing to those albums, this really brought nothing to the table. In my opinion, it really didn't bring anything
That's fair. I
to the
get that.
table. You know, when you have songs like Overcompensate and then songs like, oh my god, what's the song called? Hold on. It's like The American Dream on
Mhm.
Green Day Saviors. It's not comparable. So for that, I'm gonna give this album a 4.2 out of 10 because
That's fair.
I'm gonna be
I
for real
get
with you. There's a solid chance I'm never gonna return to any of these songs.
And that's entirely fine.
Possibly Don't Forget Me. I will return to, and The Final Check. But outside that, all the other songs I will probably forget by the time I stop the recording.
He's gonna be editing this video and be like, "Wow, that song was that bad."
Yeah, I've done that before with the Mercury Act 2. My camera, my light turned off. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We do have to sadly go now. Let us know what you guys thought of this album, what you think of it, like whether you think it's album of the year or not, and stuff like that, and your opinion on the album. Let us know if you guys want Brett to possibly join us for other albums.
Please, please.
You hear the man? Let us know.
I had fun.
Actually, I have fun too. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had this much fun recording an album in a hot minute.
I feel like we had some good discussions too.
Yeah, actually, I like
Even
this.
though I don't know much about the music
Yeah.
industry.
I honestly I like doing the videos with you and streaming with you because I like having the back and forth discussions.
Right, little bounce off thing.
Yeah. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure you guys go check out Gino Caustic's channel. Links will be in the description. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. On the road to 5,000 subscribers. But other than that,
That's pretty cool.
Yep, I am, and so is he. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are. I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Peace.